Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Larry. Hope you guys are doing pretty good today. Figured I'd make a video for you guys before I head into work, and this one's pretty good. So, I've been looking at people that have made a lot of money through providing value for others, actually doing the right thing. And I've looked at different streams of income. I've looked at different careers. I've even looked at normal jobs. And this thing I keep running into that people talk about a lot is that you get paid on the for the proportion of the value that you bring to the table. And that's one thing a lot of people have to realize is that you're getting paid for what you're doing and you're providing the value, sure, but don't tie your value to what you're doing. Don't think that just because you make 16 or 15 that that's what you're worth. The value that you're providing is worth it. Your service is sure, your services, but you as a person, you're worth more than what you're getting paid, and you probably know that because you probably feel that. You probably deserve to get paid more because you probably work hard. You probably work overtime. You probably work 40 to 80 hours a week. So just realize, you're making this dollar amount because of your services that you're providing. And if you can somehow, which I'm trying to learn too, is to provide value to other people, that's when you're going to start to amass wealth. And you'll be paid because you're giving something back to people. And that's what people want. They want they want you to provide something for them, whether it be a book, whether it be doing like helping them with their roof or their irrigation or their electric or helping them with some type of legal issue, whatever it might be. Of course, there's careers for those things too, and you can also turn those into businesses. But you also have the stuff online, which is giving people advice, help making videos for people to help them out. How do you use HTLM or how do I get better at grappling or MMA? There's tons of different things that you can create a business and use your personal brand, which I think is the biggest business opportunity ever as a personal brand. But besides the point, you're providing value and you're getting paid off the value that you're providing through the service of that video, through the time that you put in or your editor put in or that the script, that you had to put into it. That value right there is where your income is coming from the people that are consuming it. And one thing I noticed is like you hit a certain cap when you're working a job. You know, you'll hit that ceiling of like, all right, well, I worked at this job for X amount of years, and the pay's not going to go up. I'm in this role of let's say you climb the corporate ladder, which I don't recommend. I don't know. I just don't like corporate a lot of the corporate stuff in America. But let's say you climb the corporate ladder, it's like you're gonna hit a ceiling no matter what. Even your salary is gonna hit a ceiling. I'm not saying it's bad to have a career. You need to have a career, or you need to make money some way. Whether they're a normal job or a career. I highly suggest investing that money into yourself. But what I'm saying is that if you want to get more wealth for the people around you, for your family, for yourself, I feel like you have to provide value outside of the workplace. You have to provide some type of value to your fellow community, your fellow man, and your women, just everybody, man. You got to provide something. And I don't know what that something could be for you, but I do think there's more to life than work in terms of you working that job. You can work for yourself, and that's something I believe in. That's something I'm working on because there's some value that you can provide to humanity, to the world. I don't know what that could be. Maybe you're good at writing stories so you can write children's books, or maybe someone else is good at being a tutor and being a math tutor and they can turn that into a business. I'm assuming both of those are extremely hard to get into, but they can make videos. They can use LinkedIn and post their videos there. They can use TikTok, Instagram. So there's a lot of different avenues that they can take. But one thing I'm saying is that the value that they're providing, people are willing to pay for because it's something that's valuable. See, me going into work, I have what they say a bullshit job, which is true. You know, it's a job that I don't feel like it's going to further society. It has a growth ceiling, it has a growth cap, but I'm happy to have it and I'm blessed. But I know that if I were to provide value here on YouTube, thank God YouTube's given us the opportunity and other social media platforms, then I can provide more value here. And if people would like to, they can help, based off the views, based off anybody that ever wants to, tip or donate, whatever that is, or be a subscriber, that's great. You know, it's not required, but I know that people, if they care about value, that you will get blessed from it back. You know what I mean? And it's not like you're doing it for the money. Sure, anybody that says they're not lying to you. But there's people that genuinely do care about their work, care about their videos, care about what they upload, care about what they stream. You know, care about their product, their course. I don't think all courses are bad. I don't think all courses are Ponzi schemes or pyramid schemes or whatever they call them. I think it's one of the two or both. but you can get paid based off of what you want to bring to the table and what you want to provide to people, and it's going to be hard. It's hard for me, I'm on YouTube. I only got 24 subscribers. On my gaming channel, I got 608 subscribers, I believe. Yeah, somewhere around there. So it's hard to grow on YouTube. It's hard to get numbers, but who cares, man? Keep posting something. Keep building value for something that you believe in life. You don't even have to do YouTube. I just do YouTube because I think it's a great opportunity. I think it's a great place to have a voice. I think it's great for anybody to get into. It's hard, no matter where you put your content, you're gonna get haters, you're gonna get doubters, you're gonna get people that are gonna want to run your name down the dirt and run your content down in the dirt. But there's a lot of people that support you and uplift you, and those are great, amazing comments. And for anybody that's ever made content, they know what I'm talking about. When you get good comments, it really hits the soul, and it really reaffirms that I'm doing the right thing because I'm changing someone's life, or I'm helping change someone's life. For me personally, I never want to be the reason why someone is saved. Like, when someone tells you, like, "Oh, you saved my life," like, I want them to have the credit of that. Like, let's say someone watch my videos and they stop being lazy and they start hitting the gym and they start going after that the partner that they want and get the finances that they want, or the career, the job, or get the business. Man, I don't want to take credit for someone else's work. I'm just glad I gave them the push, and you know, I'm glad I led the horse to water, man, so that it can thrive and that it can drink. Um, and I feel like that should be the goal of every content creator, is to provide that value. Every human to provide value. You don't even have to do it online, man. You could, like I said, we talked about tons of stuff you can do. You could be a potter, carpenter, man. You can do anything you want for yourself. But I'm putting this into your head so that you don't get stuck in this 9 to 5 rat race and think that there's no way out and that your value is tied to that dollar amount that you're making monthly. I don't want that to be the case for you. So take the time to understand where you're going and understand the journey, because the journey's not easy. So give yourself that time and that grace to accomplish big things and know that it takes time. And me building this YouTube channel is going to take time, but I appreciate anybody that cares about it, that supports it, that believes in the message, that can see where I'm coming from and see my perspective, but also, give me another side too. Let me see your side. Let me see how you think of things. Let me see your truth as well too. Let me see how you perceive what I'm saying and give me your intuition and your thoughts on that. And that's going back to the value thing. Those are very valuable things. You can provide people wisdom, perception, intuition. You can provide them with self belief and self strength. Or, my bad, you can provide them the tools needed to get those, to understand those, to share in that. But it is up to them to take the steps to get a lot of stuff that we talk about. And just give yourself time, man. Never count yourself out. I know it's hard, man. It's hard out here. We're losing our purchasing power. Economically, things are very rough in America. It is not an easy time in life, but I don't want you guys to give up. They're trying to destroy families out here. If you look at some of the indoctrination and whatnot, a lot of things are rough right now, even outside of America. But believe in yourself, be somebody, be someone that has a purpose, multiple purposes. 'Cause you never have just one in life. You have multiple purposes, and do your best to go out there and live those daily. If you fail, it's okay. Get back up. If you fail 100 times in a row, keep getting back up 101. Just do not give up. Life is too short, but life is also too long to live in regret and live in any type of self disdain that you have for yourself and living inside your own limiting beliefs. Man, just do your best to fight your fear, fight your limitations, fight all your demons daily, so that you can one day be someone of even more value that you are now. And right now, I'm telling you, you are valuable. Okay, you're not a billionaire. You're not the richest person in the world. You're not the buffest or the buff lean, or you're not the greatest athlete. You're not the greatest math whiz. You're not the greatest software developer. You're not the greatest whatever. But you can be the greatest you. See, you get to compare yourself against previous versions of yourself. So at one point, you can be the greatest you, doing everything, firing on all cylinders. Got yourself a house, you own it. Got yourself a car, you own it. Got no debt. You own what you have, you own your assets. You're investing your money not only to assets that can pay you more, you're investing into yourself. I know you can get there. You got the woman of your dreams. You got the children of your dreams. Your parents are set. You retired your parents. Let's say you have dreams like that too, or aspirations. Let's not call them dreams. Let's call them aspirations and goals. Even if they don't happen, even if we don't know, it's good. It's still good to hold on, man. So do your best. But with that said, I'm rambling. But this video is all about, we're getting paid right now, all of us, for the jobs that we're doing based off the value that we're providing. I know a lot of us aren't happy with it, but just see if you can find other ways to make extra cash, to make passive income, and to have multiple streams of income as well too. And figure out what makes you happy, man. I know some people say, I have a good friend of mine. She says, she doesn't want to mix her passion in with work, and I can understand that. I can definitely get that. I can see how that can burn you out. I can see how that can get, if people don't like it and they say something about it, it can destroy the passion. But this is my advice for anybody that wants to take it. If you're passionate, obviously outside of work about anything, I don't care what it is. If it's writing, if it's gaming, if it's mixed martial arts, if it's YouTube creation, if it's photography, whatever it might be, go and pursue that on the side and see what you can make out of it. If you want to help out people and have a coaching program, if you want to go help out people with mental health, whatever it might be that you're passionate about, I think you should pursue it as a side gig because it's something that you're passionate about and it's something that you deserve a bit of services for, and you'll be willing to help anybody and they'll be willing to help you, and you can network, you can create partnerships, friendships, whatever could come from it. You never know, man. The harder you work, the harder you're going to see the fruits of your hard labor pay off. But you can't do it in the 9 to 5, man. You can only get so far, unless it's careers. I mean, I get it. Careers, you have a higher ladder to climb up, but just keep that in mind, man. All right, got to go into work in 10 minutes. But with that said, I don't want to keep this video too long. So it's Larry. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below. What are things that are valuable about you, and what are some of your passions and your aspirations? And let me know what you think about this video, about what I said about how you're getting paid directly from the value that you're providing, but you know that you deserve more and you should go and get more outside of your job. And with that said, man, if you guys can please like, comment, share, subscribe, it helps get the video out to the world. And I do have all my links down in the description below. I kind of made the description a little bit more professional looking, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that and it's easier for you guys to find content. And content on different avenues that I have. I have content on Instagram, content on TikTok. And with that said, man, y'all take care. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video because we have a lot of videos to make. So I think the next video we'll talk about is, I'm already rambling on again. I want to make a video about starting from zero and how it's okay if no one watches your YouTube videos. That'd be a pretty good one, and how to keep going. So that'll be a different topic away from jobs and finance and all that stuff. So yeah, with that said, y'all take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.